Welcome back. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson was admitted in a NHS hospital and he was given tons and tons of oxygen in his own words. Today he says that doctors treating him for coronavirus prepared to announce his death after he was taken to intensive care. These were in his first detailed comments about his illness. They basically had a strategy to deal with a death of Stalin kind of scenario. Boris says that he was not in particularly brilliant shape and he was aware that there were contingency plans in place. The doctors, therefore, had all kinds of arrangements as to what they would do should things go wrong. Johnson had first announced he had contracted COVID-19 on March 27, but maintained he had only mild symptoms. He had failed to shake off the illness after a week of self-isolation. He was taken to hospital as a precaution on April 5 for further tests, but within 24 hours was moved to intensive care, as you guys know. He spent 3 days receiving oxygen support and admitted that after his discharge on April 12, that his fight with the virus could have gone either way. He did tell the newspaper whom he was interviewing that he really at one point did not know how he's going to get out of all this. He also felt that at the time he was being moved to intensive care, he was a very worried man. Johnson returned to work this last week and became a father again when his fiancée Carrie Simons gave birth on Wednesday. And it was a great moment for him. The boy, named Wilfred Laurie Nicholas Johnson, is named in part after two of the doctors who led his care, Doctors Nick Price and Nick Hart. Both are experts in infectious diseases and ventilation. So, great tribute by Boris Johnson. And looking to the markets, the European markets, FTSE, DAX and CAC coming week. Very interesting week to begin with. You find that the momentum may slow down, but it may not disappear completely. So we have 4th of May to begin with. On this day, you find that the opening should be very, very solid on the European markets. All the DAX, the FTSE and the French CAC should shoot up initially, but there in the second half of the session, you will find at some point of time things get a little awry, just in the mid-session. So I would say between 12 and 2 London time, you will find things get a little difficult. Be careful. Again, I'm repeating that the momentum may get a little less this week. That does not mean that there will be no momentum. I'm not trying to say that this rally is over or it has run out of steam. No, it has not. Tuesday would be a different session. Good to begin with, and pretty neat day, I would say, on the whole. And mid-afternoon sessions may start getting a little difficult. Before New York is about to open, things may get a little jittery. That's as far as London, FTSE, DAX and CAC are concerned. And Wednesday, I believe, is going to be another rather interesting day. You will find that the morning session on FTSE, DAX, CAC, which is going to be there, should be reasonably all right. And this is one day when things should be okay for the European markets. Should not be a problem. Thursday, I would say, is a tough day for Europe, tough day for whichever markets are open. I was pointed out yesterday that the Indian markets will be shut, but as far as the American markets and European markets, we are focusing on Europe right now. Both will be a very tough day on this one. And then finally on Friday, the 8th of May, we will find that the earlier sessions, the opening sessions will be quite good, and however, the post-lunch session will start seeing deterioration once again. So, but that will be the way in which the European markets will do. Opening session will be pretty solid and very good, in fact, very good on Europe on Friday. And midway, after post lunch, you'll find that things start getting difficult for Europe. So this is my very brief forecast for the European markets. As you can see, the momentum is reducing, but not out. Banking stocks and finance companies will be doing extremely well in Europe during this forthcoming week. So take advantage. Happy investing. Take care. Bye bye.